Welcome into Buffalo Bills Breakdown. I am Tom Downey here with some Bills news as training camp gets underway, focused on defensive end Jerry Hughes. Namely, Hughes will not be starting training camp for the Bills as an active player. He is on the active PUP list, which does not mean he's going to miss time in the season, but rather he's going to be held at least a little bit during training camp. Hughes did not pass his physical due to a calf strain. This is, in all likelihood, a very, very minor concern, but also it's barely July. It's the end of July. It's not even August yet. They're not going to rush. He should be just fine for week one, but as all teams do, the Bills will be cautious and not rush Hughes back. He is, in all likelihood, still primed to be one of, if not the outright top pass rusher for this Bills team. Now, the numbers in recent years, haven't been the best. 4.5 sacks each of the past 2 years, but he's a veteran. He's been a key leader on the defense. He was, I thought, better in 2020 than he was in 2019, but it's not a huge deal if he misses a little bit of time. In fact, I'd argue it might be a good thing, which we'll get into more in depth here in just a second. But first, what is your panic level right now over Jerry Hughes and his calf strain? Rated for me on a scale of 1 to 10. Yeah, I'm at a 1. I'm not concerned at all, but let me know what you guys think in the comments section. The big reason why I'm really not that concerned is I think it actually could help the Bills, at least in the short and long term, provided Jerry Hughes comes back in the near future. The Bills have 3 very talented, very promising, and very young edge rushers. AJ Epinesa, Gregory Rousseau, and Carlos Boogie Basham. If Hughes does miss a little bit of camp, all that means is more reps for the 3 young guys. You got the first-round pick, Gregory Rousseau, who did not play at all last season. He's still a very young and underdeveloped prospect. The exact type of guy you want to give all the camp reps possible. Rousseau, again, as I mentioned, didn't play last year, will probably need a little bit more adjustment time than maybe Carlos Basham we'll get to in a little bit, but this means more reps for him. AJ Epinesa was on the roster last year as a round 2 pick. I'm excited about a potential breakout year for him. If Hughes does miss time, again, all it means, Epinesa gets more reps with the number 1s. And I think that's a good thing for him as he, Rousseau, and Boogie Basham all fit a fairly similar mold. They're all bigger guys, right? Like Rousseau's super tall, can add some more weight to his frame. Epinesa's 280. Boogie Basham's 6'3", 274. At least that's his listed size. In the end, these guys need reps. They need opportunities. Jerry Hughes is an old veteran. He doesn't need to be out there working himself down to the bone in late July. He'll be fine. So I'm not worried about Hughes. Frankly, I think it's a good thing, at least in the long term, as long as Hughes is, of course, fine. Epinesa, Rousseau, Basham, you can throw in Daryl Johnston if you want. Those are the players who need the reps early in training camp.